by the Pittsburgh Steelers in the 2022 draft, Pickett has now been traded 3 times in his career. That leaves the Browns with 2 rookies, Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders, behind starter Joe Flacco. Stefanski has not named Flacco's backup. The Raiders needed the backup to Geno Smith after Aiden O'Connell. He broke his wrist, and he's going to be out 6 to 8 weeks. So they needed the backup.
Yeah.
The Browns are like, you know what? We got one.
Yes, sir.
What y'all want? What y'all try to do? What y'all try to do something? Y'all try to do something for 2 something? Because right now it's 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Eastern time, 4 o'clock, everything needs to be taken care of. So they got this done. I like this move. Ocho, I told you.
Yeah.
I didn't see a scenario where Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett was on this roster. 2
Yes,
veteran
sir.
quarterbacks. I didn't see that. I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me what you think about the move. Surprise?
No, I'm not surprised at all. Obviously, Kenny Pickett is a very, very serviceable quarterback. He showed glimpses of being able to lead a team. Maybe not quarterback number 1, but we saw him in Pittsburgh. We saw him in Philly when he got his opportunity to play there. And obviously, due to injuries and circumstance, we weren't able to see much of him in Cleveland. But obviously, we've seen what he could do in 2 other spots outside of Las Vegas, where he's going to be now. And obviously, learning and sitting behind Geno Smith is a great quarterback number 1 to sit behind and learn that offense from. And if anything goes wrong where Geno Smith goes down, Kenny Pickett is a great, serviceable quarterback that can go in and lead a team to a couple of wins. Obviously, they have Amari Cooper. Jacoby Myers is upset right now, obviously wanting an extension. And I think because of Jacoby requesting a trade, they obviously reached out to Amari Cooper, and Amari Cooper had some other choices of teams he could have went to, but he chose to go back to the Raiders for obvious reasons. He gonna get that ball. And I mean that's what it is. I think it's a good thing, good pickup for Pete Carroll, and he's gonna be all right. He's gonna be all right over there in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I like the move for both sides. The reports are out, Ocho, that Kenny Pickett, the Browns really like Kenny Pickett.
Yes.
They were hoping he would be their starter. But I didn't see a scenario where if you keeping 4 quarterbacks, you're not keeping 2 veterans and 2 rookies.
No.
It just didn't make a whole lot of sense to me, Ocho.
No, not at all. Hey,
because the backup, he's not going to be your future. He's not your future. Your future are the rookies. So if he's your backup, now you're taking reps from them.
Right. And I hate when they say stuff like that too. The way you just started that sentence where they wanted Kenny Pickett to be the starter. Obviously, if Kenny Pickett was the type of quarterback that was to be a starter and the future for the Cleveland Browns, he would have been
still be Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to him. No disrespect to him. He would have been that there.
Yes.
When you think about the makeup and the DNA of the Cleveland Browns, they are not heavily offensive skilled in a sense where you can have a quarterback that needs more talent around him to succeed like Kenny Pickett would. Right. I think Joe Flacco is suited. Okay, I don't have that much talent around me offensively because the identity for the Cleveland Browns is their defense. No matter what you say in the chat trying to hate, the Cleveland Brown defense is very good. No matter what you say. You can say what you want to say. So they went with the right choice in Joe Flacco. They got Jerry Jeudy, Njoku, and they're gonna have to eat. Cedric Tillman, they're gonna have to eat. They're gonna have to carry do a lot of the heavy lifting, Ocho. A lot of it.
And the thing is that like Joe Flacco at 40 years of age in year 18, what are your expectations? Yeah. I mean, if you really go back and look at it, Joe Flacco really hasn't ever really been good in the regular season. He's made a name for himself in the postseason.
Yes.
Beating an Andrew Luck, beating a Tom Brady, beating a Peyton Manning. That's where he beat Tom Brady twice in the postseason.
Can I say something too, Uncle?
Go ahead.
Real quick. He beat Andrew Luck. He beat Tom Brady. Please let the chat know and understand the teams and the talent that was surrounding him.
Yes.
He did those.
Mm-hmm.
Let's remember what that defense looked like. Let's remember what the weapons he had on offense looked like. Now it wasn't obviously it's a team game, but we can't just put this all on Flacco now.
But he was he even looked like Joe Montana come playoff time.
Oh yeah.
Because he never showed what he's shown in the playoffs. He's never shown that in the regular season for any length of time. Yes, he's had good games. He's a quarterback. I mean, you don't be a quarterback for a decade plus, a starting quarterback for a decade plus, Ocho, and not put up good numbers. So he's put up good numbers.
Yes.
But nothing that would say, oh my God, there's a reason why Ozzie traded back into the first round to select Lamar Jackson.
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, he beat Andrew Luck. He went to Denver, beat Peyton Manning. He went to New England and beat Tom Brady. He did that, and then he went on the road and beat a San Francisco team when Kaepernick was at his apex. Without outstanding defense, when they had Navarro Bowman, when they had Patrick Willis, when they had Smith, when they had that great team, Frank Gore running the ball, a mammoth offensive line. He did that. I'll give him credit for that. But like I said, it's in the postseason that he's made a name, really cut his teeth and made a name for himself, because there's really been no consistency in the regular season. He showed you flashes like, damn, why can't we get this more this Joe Flacco than the other guy?
Listen, Joe Flacco, what he gonna get at Browns? He gonna give you a 5-6 game run of wins. You're gonna be like, holy man, he did it. He did it 2 years ago.
Yep.
Deshaun went down. Boy, they went on a hell of a run with Flacco, boy. Jerry Judy, was that Judy?
Judy wasn't there then.
So Judy wasn't there. I think there was somebody at receiver was going crazy, man.
Might have been Coop.
It was Coop going crazy, man. Yeah, it was. The damn show was Coop.
And that's the thing. You see what happened? He came in, there was no expectation. They won some games, and then we started having expectations for him, and then what happened?
Yeah, the bottom fell out. Interceptions, turnovers.
Yes. So I like this move for the Browns. Now this gives Dylan Gabriel. Look, they talk about they have a name to back up. We know who the backup's going to be. I won't need a name. We already know who the backup's going to be.
Yeah.
And Dylan Gabriel's going to be the backup. And Shedeur, when you get your reps, and because you're going to probably be Dylan to be running some of the practice, some of the opposing team's quarterback also. But excuse me, the scout team offense. That's when your opportunity. That's when you show what you can do. That's where you don't go through the motions. You dance itself. You take full advantage of it. So
and the good thing, and the funny thing, the good thing for Shedeur, as well as Dylan Gabriel as well, is when you take the scout team reps, hey, you're going against the number one defense.
Absolutely.
Going against the number one defense. So
yep.
Obviously it's mental reps plus physical reps, but it's against the best players, similar to what you see on a Sunday. So it's just not ain't gonna be no walk in the park, man.
Nope.
Ain't gonna be no walk in the park.
I read it that day. I remember that thing. That was 35 years. I was a rookie back in 1990. So that's 35, 36 years ago. I remember it. I was lighting them up, Ocho. Oh yeah, this my Sunday.
Right.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That is my Sunday. I'm not gonna get a whole lot of reps on offense. I'm gonna be on special teams. This is my Sunday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm cooking.
Yeah.
And take it easy, my ass.
Right.
Well, I'm trying to keep it. After the coach done told me that, we still cut around here now. I just want y'all to know that. It's September. I think I done made the squad. Coach said, no, we still cut.
Yo, yeah.
Oh no, I can't. Now, how that's gonna look, Ocho? I done made the team. I done called home Libby. I made it. Spank, I made it. Mama, I made it. Call my homeboy, I made it. And then all of a sudden I get cut. Nah, hell nah. Man, I was cooking I'm trying to think who we played. We played the Raiders over the week, my rookie year. Man, I cooked the dude so bad Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah.
After practice, they cut it.
For real?
Cut it, cooked it. I was cooking.
Hey, it's so funny. I didn't know the correct way to practice. I knew one thing. Do everything. Special teams, I'm out there playing around just to keep my body warm and moving. I'm at the gunner. I'm running down on special teams. Scout team.
I was a gunner.
You was one? Listen,
I was.
Yo, I'm in year 10. T.O. is obviously on the Bengals with me. So I'm peeping, I'm watching T. Okay, this how he do it. Okay, that's how he do it. Scout team come up. I'm taking all the reps on scout team to give my number ones a look. And T.O. pulled me to the side like, what is how you practice? You're not supposed to, you got to give your body time to rest.
You got to save them legs, man.
I say, T, Well, I take all the reps. This is all I know. This how I know. I say, yo, boy, he like, Ocho, boy, you tripping, boy. You got to save your legs for Sunday. I say, T, I'm gonna be all right. But this is how I've always done it. I always take the scout team, so I give the number one corners the best look depending on who they seeing. Like, boy, you better than me. But I couldn't do that.
Early, you know, I would take a couple, you know, they like want to get some work or something.
Right.
But as I got older, I started getting year 5, year 6. Nah, I ain't got nothing for your scout team.
Real? Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know. My first time thinking there was something wrong with it, once T.O. got there to Cincinnati and was telling me, listen, you need to scale back a little. You need to tone it back and do what you do with the ones when we're up offensively, and you go.
Right.
You go.
Oh, yeah.
Give it everything.
7 hard reps. But
yeah,
plus, Ocho, you taking one-on-ones, too. See, I was the only tight end that took one-on-ones. I never ran routes against linebackers or anything like that. I ran routes against the DBs. So I'm getting that, and I'm getting my reps. So once we got through, I do like 5-6 plays of 9-on-7. Mike said 84, go down and get some work on one-on-one. Okay, because you know during some games I split out wide, I'd be in the flex position.
Right.
But this is your opportunity. If I could tell any rookie anything, give him any advice. When you're running scout team, that is your Sunday.
Yeah.
That is your game. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is your Sunday. You approach it like that. You like that. Hey, man, take it easy. No, I ain't taking it easy on nothing. When they cut that film on, they gonna see number 81 busting his ass. Because I ain't going home. Because you taking it easy. You want to okay, hey, bro, I understand that you a vet and you know you in year 10 or whatever the case may be, but I'm going 1,000 miles an hour as hard as God will let me.
Oh, yeah.
And the ball gonna be coming to me too? Oh, yeah. And they're like, hey, son, he's a rookie. So what you think they got gonna do?
Right.
More than that. So that's for sure. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just following the, hey, I just see the circle. Hey, that's where the ball going. Hey, let me get that right there.
Yeah. Every time.
Before they got hip to it, Ocho, they started running. They ain't realized that where the circle was, that's where the ball was supposed to go. They're like, all right, go ahead, man. They running dummy routes. I'm kidding. Yaga. I'm just getting the ball. Dylan Gabriel was 7 years old when Flacco made his NFL debut. Shedeur was 6.
That's crazy.
18 years in the league. 18. Hold on.
Crazy.
Dylan Gabriel 25? God dang.
That's good or bad?
Bro, you go to college at 17, 18. If you play 4 years, you're 21, 22. You play 5 years, you're 22, 23. He's 25. What you mean is that good?
Wait a minute. Hold on. How old is Bo Nix? Didn't Bo Nix stay?
Bo Nix 100 too.
I think it's good. It's
well,
good
if you got ripped because
like
COVID sent everybody back, Ocho.
Huh?
Coach, COVID. Remember you got that extra year for COVID.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah, hey. Well, I don't know if they do it, but they didn't wasn't no red shirt going on in black colleges when I was in school. So I don't know if they might red shirt now because we ain't had no money. Bill said, hell nah, home, ain't no red shirt. We can't, we can barely pay for you now. We damn sure can't pay an extra year, huh? Okay, he'll be 25. Okay, so now that makes sense because unless your birthday is, like normally if your birthday is after September 1st,
right,
you have to start the next year.
Okay.
So, Shedeur's 23. He'll be 24 when? February. Okay, that's about right. That's about right. Cause how old were you when you got drafted, Ocho?
Shoot, I was
22.
Nah, I was 19.
Cause I got drafted before my 22nd birthday, so I was 21 in April. I turned 22 in June, but I didn't redshirt. Now, if you redshirt, you already know you're gonna be 22, 23 coming out. And then if you come out early, you're going to be 20, 21.
You know, I don't even know how old I was. I'm talking about 19.
No, hell no. Nah.
I wonder how old I was.
Well, how old were you when you graduated? High school?
I don't know. I don't remember. I graduated late.
Damn. I graduated. Gave you a certificate.
Not
for attendance.
Not that late. I'm just saying I graduated. Hey, Unc,
Did you have to go to summer school to graduate?
Yeah, I was bad, Unc.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I was bad. I'm just being honest. Nigga, my focus.
They might have gave you a certificate for attendance. They ain't say nothing about requirements reached.
I was 22.
Okay. That ain't bad.
Yeah, nah.
So when your birth? So you gonna turn 23? So when your birthday?
January 9th, 1968.
Oh, so you turn 20. So you turn 22